Hello and welcome to Checkpoint Cruiser, and today we are going to be cruising in the streets of Barcelona through Taxi Life Simulator. And today just gonna give it a try with this new POV that I'm trying to work on for the past couple of days. And yeah, right at the beginning I was just leaving the garage. Sorry. That's very kind. Well, so as I just left the garage, already there's a fine on me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the missions. I've recently started trying to make this POV that I'm doing at this moment. I'm not sure how good it is and how good it is going to turn out, but for me it is still pretty new. And in the Taxi Life, well, I've been playing this game for a while now, and it's quite okay, I would say. This game still needs a lot of work. It's still not up to the mark or not 100% perfect. Well, none of the game is, but still, I think this game needs a lot of work that needs to be done. So I'm welcoming you again to this cruising on Checkpoint Cruiser. I am very much excited to find out how it will turn out. Please do leave your feedback and let me know what you think about this POV and the gameplay that I'm trying to record in a new way. By the way, the setup that I'm having at this moment is the Logitech G29 steering wheel, and I have zero experience driving in the real world. So when I bought this Logitech G29, that is when I started actually driving with the steering wheel, but on a virtual highways and not the real ones. So I'm still pretty new. Bear with me for my handling, my driving skills and everything. Until now I have played Euro Truck Simulator 2 and this game. Soon I will be coming up with Forza gameplays as well. I think it was right. I don't want no more fines. Well, yeah, I think this game is pretty okay. Have you ever played this game? If yes, then do leave your comments and let me know what your thoughts are about this game.
Hi!
As you can see, there's already a ghost passenger in my car. Didn't even realize when she popped in. So that is one issue that you have noticed at this moment. Plus, I think there should be some more options for steering wheel settings. Here I find it very stiff sometimes, so I've just played around with the settings. I tried to customize it. At the end of the day, the settings that I have at this moment is the settings that I have been using for quite a while now. That was a close one. So if you guys are interested, do let me know. I will make a video about it. I will show you around what my settings are and what controls I have set to make the gameplay experience in this game pleasant, I would say. So far, it looks pretty okay. Sometimes it's confusing to drive on the streets of Barcelona, such as in this game, obviously not in real world. And then comes this another issue, the jaywalkers. They just pop up at any time. Sometimes they are just moonwalking on the street just to make your mission fail. Ah, look at that. Did you notice? So yeah, that's another issue. Sometimes it can be very much pain, irritating, but yeah, most of the time you will just avoid it. So far, the looks of the game is also amazing, I would say. I mean, after all, it's made on Unreal Engine. So as far as my knowledge goes, the car model in this game is not so accurate, I would say. I think it still needs some polishing. And when it comes to the world of Barcelona in this game, it is pretty much detailed. There are too many elements, and yeah, too many elements, too many objects that cannot be ignored. Okay, I missed my turn. Well, that's one way of experiencing the game. While talking, I get pretty much distracted. And then there's this issue with the acceleration power. The strength of acceleration is just too much. I mean, in the real world, I have never ever driven, but I can tell that acceleration in a taxi, in a car like this one, a sedan car, would not have such powerful accelerations like what we have in this game. So this game can take you up to 60 in no time, like this. You're at 60 already. That's what I meant. So the acceleration power is very high in this game, even when I have lowered it down to almost less than 10, I would say. Experience of playing this game has been alright, I would say, like 50-50. I'm not 100% happy with this game, but I'm really hoping with coming updates they will improve it. Now, until now, I haven't bought any DLC. Until now, I just have 3 taxis. 2 of them are assigned to the drivers, and one of them I'm driving it. This game doesn't allow you to go to the 4th gear. I mean, it's very few times you will go to 4th gear, such as this. Otherwise, mostly you're on 3rd. But it also depends the way you drive. For me, it's always like that. I'm mostly on 3rd gear. On the 4th gear, I go very rarely when there's a speed limit of 70. Otherwise, yeah. Again, I was going to miss my turn. Most of the time I find myself using only one hand on the steering wheel. I'm still doing okay. Do leave your feedback. What do you think? Sometimes the parkings can be very challenging, but you get used to it.
Thanks for the ride.
Let's do for another one. So if I just raise my foot from the brakes and the clutch on the first gear, the car automatically moves. I think this is pretty natural. But for a game like a taxi simulator, I think this game does a pretty good job. I mean, you can still enjoy the game. It is still enjoyable. So this is really not the way that I drive usually. It's just because that I'm talking at this moment. I'm getting a bit. I'm getting a bit distracted. Was it that short? No. So here again, another coast passenger. I saw a post on Steam where they said that there will be no more coast passengers, but somehow they keep coming back. In terms of graphics, this game is beautiful. I mean, as far as I know, Unreal Engine is quite known for the lightings, the natural lightings, especially direct light. Sometimes the AI traffic can also be a pain in this game. The density of the traffic, the density of the population, I have just lowered it down. That's not up to 100%, because it can be very difficult for you to drive if you have them all up to 100%. It could be very challenging, and I might say not enjoyable. So yeah, like I said, I always end up using only one hand, and the other hand is always on the shifter. I'm not sure if it's natural, but that is how I am just ending up while playing these games, even with Euro Truck Simulator sometimes. If that's a natural behavior, please do let me know. Gameplay that I'm recording at this moment is at a 1440p resolution, and yeah, it's on 1440p resolution. I've got this MSI display, 27 inches. Sometimes the force feedback in this game can be very strong. So while tweaking the settings, I had to be very careful to find that perfect spot, but even today I can tell that I haven't found any. That the settings that I have currently, I've been using it for quite a while now, and yeah, I didn't feel like changing it, so I'm getting pretty much used to this settings now. At this moment you can see this is quite stiff and it makes a sound, which nobody will like, but when the car is on the move it's very pleasant, like a power steering. So the sun's going down pretty fast. Like I said, this AI traffic can be very much pain sometimes. So I'm just gonna do one more job and see the gameplay, because I'm not really sure how it will turn out. The gameplay that I'm trying to record at this moment is absolutely an experiment with the POV new webcam that I ordered. So all those things that you are seeing at this moment is nothing but an experiment. It's nothing but for me to try things out, something new. Since I'm new with all this setup and everything, so I'm learning, so I would really need some suggestions and feedbacks and share your knowledge so that I can learn, I can make some better gameplays, and obviously improve my driving skills here. So as you can see, you can tell that I have never ever driven in real life. It's just me driving on a simulator setup, like an arcade game sometimes. Speaking of arcade games, I have already bought Forza Horizon. I think I told that earlier. So yeah, I bought it, and pretty soon I'm gonna come up with a gameplay with Forza Horizons as well. So stay tuned, please subscribe to the channel, help me grow. I don't even have 100 subscribers at this moment, but if you show some kindness and if you let me learn, help me out, I can surely get there and achieve bigger milestones, slow and steady. So here we are about to finish the last ride for the day. As you can see, they just want to turn right, but the kind of right turn it is such a long right turn. Sometimes there can be a lot of traffic. Sometimes you will just keep getting green on each and every light that you pass through. And sometimes you just keep getting red each and every time you come across one. So I really appreciate staying with me and watching my gameplay. Please do subscribe to my channel, help a brother out, and I'll keep coming with more gameplays. So that's one tough parking situation. Let's do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time soon. And always remember, keep cruising the digital highway. Why is it not happening? Am I just too far? Too close? I'm gonna go down. Yeah, that's not really straight. Now probably I am. No. So yeah, like I said, the parking can be challenging, very challenging sometimes. You just need to be very precise here. And for a driver like me, well, thanks again. I'll see you next time in another gameplays. Maybe Taxi Driver, maybe GTA 5 with manual transmission mode, or in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Stay tuned. Bye bye.